YouTube. So I did the Orbit sprinkler. I thought I would just do, I don't want to get wet. The sprinkler head that I bought, also it's an Orbit. It's also warranted for 6 years. You can see how far it shoots. Kinda. So it's whisper quiet. This is it in operation here. Basically I can do my whole lawn with 2 sprinkler heads. I don't know if you can see, but even though that looks like, I mean, it shoots really far. I'm on a well, but yet it shoots really far. And it also does all the ground in between. And I have a close-up I'm going to show you after. Again, I don't have the greatest lawn in the universe, but it's pretty good. And it used to be all dirt. This is my 2nd year using these, and I finally have a lawn. I used to use those sprinkler heads, and they sucked. Excuse my language, but this thing is just phenomenal. Like I said, it just works off of normal well, and like I said, it shoots really far. I've seen those people that have tripods so they can get it really far. You don't even need that with this. I mean, it really goes. If you can see the pattern. Like I said, even though it's shooting way far away, it's also getting all the ground, in front of it. I mean, you can see how far this thing shoots on just regular well water. My brother started using it. Like I said, my front yard was all dirt. I've since then planted a bunch of trees, bushes. Really, I had nothing, and everything's just doing really well now. I planted 64 plants and trees since last year. It's a work in progress, everybody knows. Sorry for the motorcycle. And just never did an operation before, so I just kind of wanted you to see how it is. Now, that area right in there, in the middle, like right there, that's a leach field, and the grass would never ever grow there because it's all sand under there, and it's meant to, leach away. So it was really hard to grow grass. But with this thing, it really, basically all you need is water. Mow the lawn, fertilize it once, twice a year, and that's it. I mean, hoping you can see really how far this thing is shooting. It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's getting all the way to here. And it helps water my bushes, my new trees. They're doing awesome. See all the flowers coming in, blooming in that one. So, without further ado, I will show you. Here's the only other one. And again, I stopped watering my lawn. I was watering it twice a day. It's kind of taken a little bit of a hit. You can see here. It's actually green, but in this picture it looks like dirt, but it's not. Go from another angle. It's just the way the grass is laying over. So it's not as bad. Do have some weeds, whatever, but at the end of the day, like I said, this was all dirt. Like, everything was dirt. And now I do have an established lawn. I was watering it every twice a day, and I stopped doing it because I had an issue with my well last year, so I stopped. So anyway, of course now everything's deeper, and I could probably do it right now. This will be twice today. I do it in the morning, 30 minutes each zone, meaning each sprinkler head. And this is it. It's an extra one that I bought. So you can see it has a lot of different ports, and basically I used the large one right here. Now there's a lot of different adjustments on this, and also you have these here. So if they're close together, that means it'll come around, stop here, go all the way around and stop there. So if you want them, you know what I mean, you can adjust for areas behind it that you don't want it to hit down here. On the top, you have a bunch of different adjustments. This thing is an adjuster here, so you can see how it would interrupt. See how that one's short, a little longer, a little longer. So you can see how it will interrupt. I'm turning the whole thing. I'm trying to do this one-handed. The pattern doesn't want to cooperate with me. Hold on. I kind of need two hands so I can stop it from turning. Long story short, if I had two hands, I just can't do it. This short pattern, you can come over any of these holes. So right now there's nothing blocking this hole, so you're going to get the perfect pattern. Same there, same there. If you want it to be just a little bit different, you would turn it, and it basically interferes with the pattern. And you see this arrow here, this is going to be which one you're setting up. So try and do it again one-handed. See, so now you'd be in flat mode, small mode. You get the point. And like I said, and then these just interfere with that pattern just a little bit more, so you can totally adjust however you want it. Like I said, I use it on the large, actually no, I use it on the medium setting, so it shoots smaller. Smaller setting shoots the furthest, on and on. It's a little less, but more water. I'll get a little closer so you can see. I haven't really used this one yet, Orbit sprinkler head. I actually had it outside just waiting because I'm planning on doing my backyard. I'll show you what my backyard looks like. It's horrible. It's basically what the front yard looked like. And I haven't started watering it yet, but I will. So you can see crazy looking stuff, dirt. You know, this is exactly what my front yard looked like. And then with a little bit of, you know, obviously I had to plant some seed. With a little bit of grass seed and water, I went from this. I just haven't tackled this yet because I need some new hoses, and I was doing other work to my house. It's just, you know how everything is, work in progress. I had to build a shed, on and on and on. Planted all of these. So like I said, it's yeah, here's my little like Zen garden area. But everything takes time, and you know, we're all homeowners. We know. So here's the other one just kicked on. The other one shut off. And it will water to wherever I have it set up to water. And apparently it's going to go on my. I haven't set it up perfectly yet. So you can see it's getting my driveway wet for no reason. I'm just going to go back. Now, if you're on a well, it will cycle on and off. In other words, what I mean is the distance that you get will be further when your pump is in full, but when it's refilling, you know, it's only, we're talking seconds. When it's refilling, that distance will be a little bit less. So it kind of cycles wicked far and then not quite as far for a couple seconds and then wicked far. Now, if you're on public water, it's going to be perfect all the time. But anyway, again, looking at my lawn, again, I had none of this stuff growing. And you can see I've done quite a bit more to the front of my house than the back so far. With all the stuff that I've planted. Even got the side to grow well. I have only one sprinkler head there. It does all the way towards me, and then all the way to the other side. And that's it. You know, so this sprinkler does one, and you see the other one out in the far distance does the rest of this yard. And this was all dirt. It was horrible, to say the least. I'm really impressed in 2 years, and by next year and stuff, I mean, you have to do some more work to kill dandelions and things like that. But you know, I will say the water is the key, because that whole area here, I mean, everything was dirt because of the leach field and stuff. Anybody that has one of those. So pretty much that's it, YouTube. Hope that I can help any of you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Got a lot of good reviews. I'll go over there real quick on this Orbit. See, I only have this one timer, If you check out my other video that's getting quite a bit of hits, basically here it is here. I put that, this is called a monitor, so you can have more than one spot on it, and you know, you can see it's sprinkling it right now. 28 minutes left to go. Station 2 is going right now, and pretty much that's it. That's also warranted for 6 years. If you have any issues, bring it back to the store, save your receipt, your UPC. I always cut the UPC off the box, save the receipt, good for 6 years. And it works great. This one's probably, well, 2 years old now. No problems. I didn't even change the battery this year. I mean, this is phenomenal. You got to have something like this when you get the sprinklers. Like I said, I had it set it up for twice a day for 30 minutes, but I think it was taxing my well too much, so now I'm doing 30 minutes a day, period. We've been getting quite a bit of rain too, so it's not a big deal. But if you want to know how to use this or whatnot, just look for my other video on how to set this up, because it's a little complicated, but I make it pretty easy for you. But just this, I don't work for Orbit or anything either, by the way. This is just, you know, me trying to help other people. And that's it. Works great. Let's go to adjust the pattern, because you can see it's hitting my lawn. And look how far it shoots, you know? I mean, it's getting my whole driveway in that big V pattern. And like I said, those sprinklers that go, I mean, they cannot, there's no way they could shoot that far. I've had every one of them. I even had the tripod with one on it. Couldn't shoot that far. This is amazing. You gotta have them. I mean, looks just like this. Orbit sprinkler. You gotta have it. Just stakes into the ground, plug it in, you're good to go. All right, YouTube. Good talking to you. Like I said, rate, comment, subscribe. Any questions, hit me up on YouTube. Thanks, guys.